They patient.
Let me get them right.
Yeah. Yeah, you underestimated greatly. Never understood how a nigga could ever hate me. Shit don't even faze me. They can never break me. I try to uplift on some conscious, but shit will never change. Tell nigga common sense. Jenks here to show you the light. You can follow him. Get a team, feed the team. Real shit, you gon' need the team. Life is amazing and it is what it should be. Got that information, gotta find it, stay patient. It be all worth it, you find it, achieve greatness. Moving with emotion, make you maneuver in the open. Chasing false truths, you ruin, you losing focus. The survival of the fittest. I'm just a messenger, but I really hope you get it. I do. I would love to see you winning. Let's get it. Tap in, go within, just listen. Yeah.
Whatever we doing, we gotta make it count. Whoever my ops, I gotta take them out. All I need to see is one of your flaws. You're going down. Never needed my help then, don't ask for it now. Small city, I'm not good with the crowds, but I want millions to hear this. The irony. This one for my who can't put it in words, inspire me. I know I'm hard on my friends, but there's a light of me. Still hungry, still looking over my shoulder.
I fuck with this track, but I am gonna play my favorite one.
I done did some things that don't sit with me comfortably.
You got both of them on here?
Don't. I still got the heart to do this shit they won't. Competition, nobody really coming that close. What's the day one? All them niggas ghosts.
Oh, see, this one, the other one got started. I don't know, this shit is not in the Porsche, so when I was spinning it, it was like, ooh. Hey,
What's music, man?
Yeah.
Feeling blue, so I maneuver where the water is too. Pull up by the pool with the Ziva. Keep down the roof, smoking big gas. Big smoke when we zip past my bitch bag. I want another than my bitch bag. Take them to the telly. My nigga, regardless if I get cash. Shades on in the jacuzzi, I'm feeling groovy.
Y'all ready?
Just sit close and I don't smoke.
Yeah.
I'm
cool.
I be doing it nice. If you ain't the niggas hating, you ain't doing it right.
I put my
Picture
sweat.
perfect, but you do it for like. She like music.
Y'all niggas wildin'.
You the warmed up though.
That boy freezing.
I'm good. I mean, and I got on a hoodie and a jacket, but that's for the look. That's for the camera.
I'm comfortable.
Yeah, it feels good in here.
No, you're fucking wild.
Just another podcast. We've been going for a minute.
It's cold.
I got B Hood behind the camera. My bro, what's your name? You ain't even tell me your name. Fresh.
Fresh.
Ooh, fresh behind the camera. Liddy.
Hey.
I'm your host, Deem the Great. We got it's Childz
What is
and
it?
Jenks. Childz with a Z. Don't fuck it up.
Yes, sir.
I don't know what episode this is.
Yeah.
Shout out to the couple hundred people that subbed right now. The views on the last video have gone, they did good. Go check out my cousin's pod, Confessions of a Hot Girl.
Hey.
And let's get right to it. I'm gonna let y'all direct this, right? You guys got a joint project, 2 different movements, and some different things going on. I ain't met you before. I met him. So first you gotta tell our viewers, who is Childz? Give us a little the origin story.
Man, so I started a producer. That's what my first 10 years ago. My first album was called it was a mixtape called Just Visiting.
Okay.
And it was pretty much me just showing that I can rap too. And from there, I got serious with it. Became a passion. I was signed to Collabo Records in the beginning. Then I went independent. Started it with Love about 2014. And we still rocking. I'm from here, from this 757 area.
What city? You gotta rep your city though.
I done lived most of Norfolk.
Okay.
Everywhere in Norfolk.
Okay.
Norview, Coleman Place.
I was I shoot a couple different shows now, and we did an interview with Knots, and his story was a little similar. He was rapping, but he couldn't get nobody to get him beats, so then he started producing, and then he kind of fell in love with it. It's kind of the opposite. That's dope. It's pretty dope. And Jenks, we know who you are. Welcome back.
What's up, man? How you
Welcome
doing?
back. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay.
For those of y'all who don't know, I'm Jenks, man. Virginia Beach Jenks, Fifth Dimension, the movement.
Used to do the basketball thing. Retired in 2015 when my pop's grandma and aunt died, and they let me here. You know what I'm saying? I always rap though. Anybody that really know me know that. I was about to get signed in 8th grade to New World Entertainment in Atlanta, but that's when ball was life. So my heart was in the basketball, so I just chased that dream, accomplished it. So now we on this new mission, Fifth Dimension.
Fifth Dimension. So you want to start there?
I mean, we could, whatever.
All right, let's start there. Fifth Dimension.
Fifth Dimension is understanding you're a co-creator of your reality while doing fly shit, though, you feel me? Raising your vibration and become your greatest version. Not just to help you, but help those around you so we can all win. I got a phone number, 757-695-9117 if you want to tap in. Got a Fifth Dimension book club we doing there, a couple chapters a week. Just self-help books, knowledge books, information books.
What book y'all on now?
We just finished Invisible Influence.
Okay.
But it just talks about how like we influence invisibly without knowing.
For sure.
You know, and then it shows how like to use that to your advantages and like business, chasing your dreams, even to check yourself, to ask yourself like, yo, am I being influenced right now? Because 90% of our brain is just influence.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so we got the number with that.
That's dope. I
Like,
almost want to tap into that invisible influence shit real quick.
Yeah,
Because no, you don't never understand. Like, I think people, like you said, business-wise, you start getting it once you realize, like, oh, I posted this, but I didn't directly talk to those people, but I seen they move that way.
Yeah.
And vice versa, because it happens to us all the time. That's what Amazon does. That's what Google does, right? They invisible as fuck. Well, not really. We know they listening. We know they watching. But shit, we could talk about something right now that I never talk about, and later it's going to be on my phone.
Facts. And
it's all a trickle-down effect of, like you said, that invisible influence, and understanding that at a higher level could probably help a lot of people with their money, with just how they move in life in general. So I think doing book club, first of all, that's fire.
Yeah, actually, pardon me, it's not Invisible Influence. We read that before that. That's the first book. Jonah Berger, he wrote that. The next one is called Contagious. That's what we just finished. So Contagious talks about how to apply those things and how to make it happen. That's how Nip got that idea of the $100 mixtape. First 3 pages, it tells you about this cheesesteak place in Philly who sold $100 cheesesteaks. So he took that, applied it to his, and made it happen, made $100,000 off it.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying? So things like that, I think a lot of us just miss the information. We never was, it was never accessible to us. So I just try to put that in the universe. Like you said, what you put out matter. That's what Fifth Dimension about. I just try to put out real shit, put out knowledge. Hopefully everybody can win.
That's fire, bro. Hey, we gotta drop a bomb for that.
Oh, we got the Fifth Dimension Fridays on IG right now. We on week 3 right now, man. Shout out Homage Hall in Virginia, Norfolk,
you sat
Virginia.
Here and let me talk.
You know
like I didn't
saying?
know that I was caught up. And he was like just looking at me. I was like, "Is that the only 2 I seen? I seen the first 2."
Yeah,
he looked at me.
We at week 3 right now. Make sure y'all tap in, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, but from what you were saying earlier, how they be tapping in the phones, 4 agreements.
Oh, I've read that one.
That's one of them. That was one of the main books. That's one of the books the Fifth based on. You know what I'm saying? That book brought me and him close together.
Oh, fire.
You know what I'm saying? Just on our
People
on our
don't
movement
read
with the
enough.
project. Huh?
People don't like, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like reading, but I'll
Me
do an audio book for real.
But that's why, actually, though, that's how the book club got started. I hated reading.
Yeah.
Like, you know, they say you want to hire something from a nigga, put it in a book. You know what I'm saying? You could have hit it from me because I won't go open it.
Facts.
Right?
I still ain't.
Right.
I'm gonna get that audio book.
But then, like, as I start raising my consciousness and searching knowledge and growing in my mind, I started to realize, like, yo, you get information, that information can help us. So then I would look at people like I would want to be billionaires, rappers, even whoever's successful, whatever lane I'm trying to do. And then I would notice they all have read like the same books, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, you know, things like that. Money books teach you how to do it. So it's really no excuse not to have the information right there. So I just try to bring it. I just try to bring it with my movement and put it in your face. Like, I'm not telling you nothing, Lord, or anything. I just want you to have the information if you want to get to it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire, bro. Y'all pick up a book. God damn it.
4 Agreements if you're gonna read one. Man. That's a great book. It's not long.
Okay.
It got some good stuff in it.
I listened to it. I ain't read it. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Oh yeah.
No, because I travel a lot. So when I'm in the air, you know, I don't always want to, like, music. At a certain point, when you always on the go, music get a little monotonous.
Facts.
We listen to the same stuff over and over and over, and I would rather feed my brain. So like y'all saying, like, it's easier to tap into a book for me on a plane and just let it rock. Now sometimes the person reading to me be monotone as fuck, but
Facts.
There's information in
That
there.
voice matters.
And I'm glad y'all named some books though, because I'm like, I used to read a lot and I like to read.
can read?
But shut the fuck up.
Oh,
I'm gonna fight this nigga.
Gotta bring the humor
drop
to
the
the
bomb.
I was saying, I'm like weird now. I won't read it unless I know that it's good already, because I hate when you get to the end of a long ass book and you like, that was some cheeks. I just
You
wasted,
reading that?
I just wasted like how
That's
much
a novel,
time?
Though.
That's
like
a
it
novel,
depends what you're going
exactly.
for. If you want to go for a novel, you want to go on something based on knowledge or facts, or like even like anything particular you want to do. There's information particularly about that. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm saying, but
so
I
like
just hate
novels.
that
I don't really rock with novels.
Me neither.
My life a novel. This a novel right here. This a scene in my
See, everybody else's life is a movie, but his is a novel. Come on, man. A series, nigga.
shit. Right.
Harry Potter, get out the way. No, but
Glow up
that's
will be
big.
televised.
What else you got going on with the movement? That's fire though.
Man, I'm like right now we got the From the Fifth with Love teamed up with my dog Childz. These are-
Nice listen, quick
yeah,
listen.
man.
Don't you know what I mean?
Bridge the movements together. But before we go into that, let me take
Yeah,
you off
man.
with love.
Oh, well, the With Love, man. Like I said, started in 2014. I was giving out shirts. I started out giving out shirts. I had spent like 500 boxer shirts, giving them out. Phone was blowing up. Hey, I need one. So then I went and said, hey, I'm gonna charge 10. Then the phone, the phone dried up.
Stop ringing.
Damn, over 10?
10
Yo, y'all trifling as fuck, man.
But now it's 30.
You know how much I charge for these hoodies?
Agree.
100.
I should charge 100. I charge 80.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
80.
worth it though.
Oh, no,
You
no.
get-
It's very nice.
Cause you getting a stitch, you getting the material. See,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
everybody just got a brand. They just throwing some
One
shit
thing
on the
about that,
shirt.
bro, set your price. Don't let these people tell you your price is lesser, bro.
For sure. They $30 down on it.
Go buy a shirt, $30. I got one. I want one when I'm leaving.
With Love, season, .bigcartel.com, man.
I got to
Matter of
order.
fact, just go to my website, Child's Music.
We're going to have all these in the link below.
Hey, man,
Matter of fact,
keep going, leaning up.
I turned your mic up. You good, bro.
Oh, I
Yeah, I
Make sure
got
y'all
you.
go get a With Love shirt, man.
Go get a With Love shirt.
Got the snapbacks on deck.
Who you got snapbacks too? Is this one?
yeah, that's one.
You gotta show them, man. You gotta show the people, man. Come on, man. Look at that quality, man. Snap. Come on, man. How much is the snapback?
35.
35, man. Don't be cheap.
Wait, let me see. I'm the people too. I want to see.
She not.
She said the people want to see. I'm the people, nigga.
Anyway, like I was saying, like, subscribe, hit the bell.
Oh no, I do like it.
Yeah, no, man.
No, it's nice.
You got one I can cop. I gotta buy that one. That's yours. You like?
Yeah, that's mine. Website.
All right.
Website,
You gotta go to the
man.
website. Website gonna be in the link below.
ChildsMusic.com, man.
The website gonna be in the link below. What made you start your movement?
When I left Collabo Records, after that experience, I was drained, man. I'm not like on the chase for what we was doing at that time. So after that, I just went to.
Oh, you can't elude parts of the story. We're early into the interview, bro.
That's the
If you got time, we got time.
okay.
Did you say
Bet.
there was some hot tea?
This
Yeah.
just another podcast, B.
Let's
Yeah.
get
We
it.
got time over
We
here.
got time, bro.
So I got signed. The guy. How? Then I'm trying to see where I can start this junk at. All right, forget it. So I signed the deal for 3 years, 3 albums. So it was coming time for my my project to come out and won't nothing going my way. Like it was just I was following the rules and I just want nothing getting done. So I left. But I waited those 3 years. So then I dropped With Love, the album. I chose With Love because that's what I'm doing this for now. I ain't chasing no more bread. I ain't chasing nothing. It's just got to be with love from now on. So that was from 2014, how that all started. Turned it into a record label. LLC'd it. And I'm here now, off that boat.
When you say you was following all the rules, for our listeners that they might not know the rules, they might be aspiring to, sign a deal or go that same route. What are the rules you talking about?
All right, so it's a structure when you're on the label. Like, it's protocol. You got to get this signed. It's just rules, whatever those rules are. When you go to work, 9 to 5, y'all got rules there. You want to get to the...
We don't know.
I mean, I kind of got an
I don't have
but I don't have no rules, so I'm in a different position.
for whoever got a boss.
Yeah.
You gotta follow those rules, and then the label, you gotta. There's just a structure. I've been independent so long.
I'm trying to remember the rules. Yeah, you don't even know the rules no more.
I just remember following them. But hey, I recommend everybody. It's a boot camp.
Mm-hmm.
It'll definitely line you up. You know what I mean? If you keep going after you can apply some of those experiences from that structure. You can apply that structure to your structure because you need it.
I always try to tell people when they want to start their own business, look at a successful business in that same lane.
Fact.
And try to, you're not copying, but there are some winning recipes, right? It's just like any sports, any football team, anything like that. What are they doing well, and how can I apply that to what I'm doing over here?
Fact.
That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
So what is With Love doing now? What we cooking up now?
It's crazy. I'm gonna start with I got the G-Man. I signed with G-Man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to G-Man ENT.
Signed with a
G-Man
single.
Management. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we
Drop a
signed.
bomb for that.
So,
Y'all like flex bombs or clue bombs?
I thought they were the same.
No. we get DJ Clue to drop a bomb.
All right, you know something then.
My bad. I'm trying to keep it serious, man. Hey, dang, you drink all that cranberry.
Yeah.
We can get you to read up.
We got that video dropping on November 19th.
Mm-hmm.
I got my guy Tremaine. We shooting videos for this project I got called Holographic coming out.
What's the vision for the video? What's
the
the vision?
On November 19th, the Good Days, Bad Days. It's about good days and bad days.
I'm saying, like, you said you're going to shoot a video. What's the vision for the video?
Which one?
Either one.
All right, so on Holographic, the Holographic is 16 songs. So we shooting a video for every song. And holographic is the meaning of the holographic is like
You good, bro?
a stage in life. Like if you ever follow cartoons, thanks. Follow cartoons, holographic, Pokemon cards, anything holographic, baseball cards is just fire. Like it's just that final level, and that's what that music.
She don't know what you talking about.
I know what holographic means.
You seen Last
I
Dragon?
seen a.
You seen The Last Dragon?
Yes.
Bruce Leroy?
Of course I
holographic.
have.
Don't say that. It's a lot of people ain't seen that shit.
That is wild to me.
Show enough.
Oh no.
That's a classic. I gotta
Right.
judge you if you ain't see that.
Look. Hey, you do gotta judge people that ain't seen it. My girl's half white. She didn't grow up like that, so I had to make her watch it. But as an
That's
adult,
on
when
you then. You got.
no, I made her watch it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what
But
I'm saying.
as an adult, when you go back and watch that movie, that shit is trash.
yeah.
It's not a good movie.
Yeah.
Don't
But
do that.
It's good to us.
One movie you should go back and watch as an adult is The Matrix.
Oh, for sure.
And you should turn your phone off while you watch it and really watch it.
Yeah.
Really?
Because there's gems in there.
It's gems in there.
It's not
I
just
don't know.
a movie.
I never saw it.
It's gems in the Last Dragon too.
I mean, yeah, but I'm saying I never saw The Matrix.
It's gems in there. Like you never.
They about to
what?
run a remake.
I never
of
saw
that.
I never saw The Matrix.
You gotta
all
watch
right?
it.
You do gotta watch it.
I don't know. It was some shit that like my parents would have on when I came downstairs. I was running through the living room and I
Nah,
went back
it's more than
upstairs.
some shit. It's some shit.
It's crazy. It's
Yeah.
real. It's right
what-
now.
It's you. It's red pill, blue pill. This what we living at right now.
Is
This
it
world
going to worsen
crazy. We
my
on the brink
distrust
of World
of the
War III.
government?
You know what I mean? All type of crazy stuff. going on.
It's not just about the government. It's just about the whole construct
Okay.
of how we living.
Highly sketchy about the government. I don't need anything making it work.
Nah, it's not even about the government.
I'm just saying.
You should just
It's
check
about
it
the
out.
government.
I recommend y'all check it out if y'all get a chance, man.
If you haven't seen The Matrix, something's wrong.
Real talk, because even to elevate your mind, you need to just be, you need to at least just see it. You know what I mean? Just to get a visual of what's going on. Then you could do what you do with it. But you need to just,
They're about to remake The Matrix.
yeah.
They got a
Yeah.
new one coming up.
I saw that.
You need to see the original. I'm about to say you got to see the original,
Yeah,
Stephen.
that's number
Anyway.
one, the only one that counts. Like that means something for real.
Yeah, normally that's how it goes.
Nah, they all turned in, but number
Yeah.
one was more of
Oh no, number one's
a
the one.
teaching.
First
Like it
thing
was
is always
like
better.
an intro and showing you the base. Then it turned into like a movie too.
Yeah.
Like it's still the Matrix going on, but it shows you like the movie.
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
the first one shows you the construct of the Matrix.
Yeah, like this-
Even the ones we live in. We live in the Matrix.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. It's mad different matrices out here. You know what I'm saying?
See, you don't read. You got to read.
No, I'm like, Just know this is gonna make me
The
more
Ma-
of a
the-
like
the
conspiracy
Matrix
person.
make us pull our phone out and scroll like that. The Matrix make us when we
Did
wake
y'all
up
know
look at
that
our
there-
phone the first thing
It's like endorphins get released from scrolling.
Oh yeah, dopamine and serotonin.
from
They're released
what they
from
promoting up
swiping
there.
and liking and all of those things.
And they know that though.
I know that too.
It's emotions.
I don't know why. Do y'all know why that is? I know we get on topic, but
Why what? What was it?
the swiping thing. Why are endorphins and shit released from swiping? There wasn't always phones, so how
That's
did that
what you're
develop?
looking at though.
Because
if you
it has
watching
some.
porn,
Well,
What?
my phone's over there. I'm about to say,
It
you
has
go on my
something to
Discover
do
page.
with the
my
fact that there's continuousness. Like you know that there's something coming after, so it triggers a part of your brain that also
Which is
looks
this-
for like anticipation.
Which would be a simulation, which would be the Matrix.
Yeah,
This nigga's goofy.
yeah. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm with you.
No, but seriously, I always wondered that. Like, why is that a thing?
You can laugh into the mic. It's okay.
It's funny, but it's not though, cause like people getting kidnapped, girls, women getting kidnapped, they in their phone, shit. Nighttime, people, you missing out on some shit
What's
going
going
on.
on around you?
You know what I'm saying? Cause so it's not funny, even though it is funny.
Yeah.
But it's made that way subconsciously. Like to really understand the mind, you gotta understand like the conscious mind is all type of thoughts going around. All of us right now is thoughts going on. We could all grab them at the same time, be like, oh, I was just thinking that. And we could accept them, or we could be like, oh no, well, I think that crazy shit. But the ones you accept or truly believe or re-put in your brain over and over every day, then go to your subconscious. And everybody talking about this manifestation shit, that's the main part of the manifestation. Once it go in your subconscious, now it starts to shape. And then that's when you stay on your path. But if you putting some bullshit in your head, if you scrolling, if you comparing yourself to everybody else's life, you know what I mean? Or if you say you're a rapper and this dude getting 20,000 likes, you getting 100, you might quit.
He might have bought
when
it.
really, like, you don't even know if that's real. Like, you don't know what's real, what's fake. That's why you have to stay on your path. But the simulation keeps you worried about somebody else, worried about this fashion, worried about this TV show. Even the TV show is some bullshit if you watch them.
all of
The television, tell lies to your vision. Every day, from the news
Jenks is
to the shows to Love and Hip Hop to all that, and then you can see the
That's some
behavior.
shit Chris would have said.
You can see the behavior in
Don't
people.
talk about him no
You can
more.
see the behavior in people change as they into that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even me, I saw when I was in it, I was like, oh shit. That's why this keep happening to me. Like I'm doing that.
You guys don't think though? So for me, like I used to watch Love and Hip Hop, but I knew it was fake.
Facts.
I watch it for entertainment. It's
Facts.
funny to me.
Facts.
Right? I know the internet is 90% fugazi, right?
Facts.
So when I'm scrolling, I'd be like, oh, that's cool. But I don't care. But I like that they made it so you could hide the likes. That shit's
Facts.
irrelevant.
Facts.
Right? If you posted it, you supposed to like it.
Facts.
But you posted it to see who else likes it.
Facts.
So your
Everything
mind
though.
is- yeah.
If you even having fun at the event, are you really in the club having fun?
But you
Or
know they
smoke-
not, 'cause-
You blowing hookah in the camera. You turn.
By
You got
yourself.
the bottle like this all day. If you really turned up and living like that, you ain't doing that
People
shit.
always, right? I was in Colombia. They like, damn, bro, you ain't really post a lot. It's like, because we was enjoying ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, there was nothing to show.
The
You didn't need to
Matrix made
see
it.
that.
If it's not on the internet, it's not valid. So now even street niggas, they putting pounds of weed,
Street
all
niggas
type
are
of
the funniest
Dracos.
internet
Like
niggas.
the police looking at that shit every
are.
day. They looking at these music videos. It's a matrix. All this shit. We just putting ourselves in these tough situations, and it's really us. Just a choice. It's always a choice. You know what I'm saying? But
How do you
like-
think, though, like you were saying, people scrolling, they comparing themselves like, oh, shit, she just copped a G-Wagon. But she may not have. It might be a lease. It might be borrowed. You don't know.
Right. You don't even know what it might be hers, but you don't even know she went 10 years eating oodles and noodles.
I don't know why people are so vested in that, though. I always wonder, like,
simulation.
The
I'm
Matrix.
on my way here. I'm driving, and I don't know if y'all on Virginia Beach. They got the road like it's one lane coming from Chesapeake to the beach, and a dude pulls up on me. He's smoking a cigarette, the windows down. Like, bro, what you do to be successful? And in my mind, I'm like, I told y'all before, I hate answering that question because it's like you are inferring that I'm successful because of the car I drive, and that could be my only worldly possession. I could be
Facts.
homeless.
Facts.
You don't know.
Facts.
Now I told him consistency because consistency will
It's
out.
key.
Like if anything you doing, we podcasting, we still trying to hit a lick. Boom, boom, boom. We grind. It's a grind. Everything's a grind. But in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I could be a bum.
Facts. But
You don't know that I'm successful.
this was crazy about that even. He got that pulling up on you and asking you that from internet. The internet, it's mad TikToks where people walk by, hey man, what you do for a living? Hey man, how you
Oh
get
yeah,
that car?
yeah, you're right, you're right.
And that's where it look. And now he doing that. Now he
was-
might walk up to you with the. Now he might walk up to the wrong nigga with the camera.
Well, no, we were in cars. He was in his car, I was in my car.
Yeah, but I'm
On the-
saying though
on the road in
that
traffic.
concept came from the internet.
I always hate that. Yeah, it's like
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, though. I'm not shitting on the internet or Instagram or anything.
no, we
they
need the
all
internet.
tools.
Yeah, it's a tool. Yeah,
They all tools, and you gotta apply them to what you're trying to do. But you must, like you said, you gotta know who you are. You gotta tap into yourself. Yeah,
people gotta know you first.
you can be inspired. Like I'm gonna always pay homage to somebody who did it before me or doing a thing. Like I be reposting everybody around here. Everybody doing things. They accomplish some. A page repost. I'm gonna repost this. Show them love. They from Virginia.
Yeah.
Right. I don't get that same love back, but I don't need it. I'm not doing it for the same love back. That's what make me different. Right. That's what make Fifth Dimension different. We on some different shit.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you stay focused on what you're doing, but the simulation is to get you off track. It gets you off track just enough that now you got to bounce back, and then right when you get close, to get you off track again. And that's why nobody can be successful really, because they getting stuck in that circular motion instead of being linear.
Yeah.
Not growing, just changing. Not growing though. Not elevating.
Yeah.
The internet changed you to what you want. From that, remember when everybody from different cities used to wear different clothes and have different lingo?
Yeah.
Now, nah, everybody wear the
We all
same
talk
shit.
the same. We all move the same.
Everybody wear and the shit some shit be crazy.
Yeah.
But it's invisible influence. You know what I'm saying? So like, the more you know, that's why they say knowledge is power. Like the more you know, you can. It don't make you special, man, because we all
name this episode.
We all
Pick
had
up
the
a
powers
book.
to do this shit though.
No,
it's just
for real.
a choice. Some want to do it, and some don't. Some want to move in facts, logic, and love. Some don't. You know what I mean? Some people, money is they God. They do anything for money. That's part of the matrix too. That's a tool. That's a piece of paper. It's not even real.
Yeah.
Like what's backing money? We about to run out of money. They said. Did we all type of shit every day?
We can't run out of it. They just making it.
Exactly, but it's not being backed by gold no more.
It hasn't been for a long time.
So it's we trillions of dollars in debt. So they just make it. So it's not we giving money power.
Yeah.
We raising the consciousness of it. But anything could be money. That hat could be money.
It is. It's
I'll pay you with this hat
$35
for this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No, but even without it being a physical exchange of cash, like it can be currency.
It
could be Bitcoin.
Yeah, he can be like, all right, bet. You be like, I'll let you on the podcast. Let me get one of them hats. That's currency.
You can take a picture of that damn hat. Now it's an NFT.
Yeah. Oh, don't even get me started on NFT.
Oh my God, right?
You feel me though?
Yeah.
Like anything.
No, I do, because that's like she said, NFTs,
You know what I'm
Bitcoin, crypto, all that.
That shit.
People be like, bro, you don't do crypto? Because I invest a lot. I'm like, I don't know, man. I like knowing the idea of like, if I buy this stock and it's Apple stock, I own a piece of a company.
Fact.
Versus a Bitcoin is, like you said, I got Bitcoin in my hand right now. We don't know what it is. Somebody can change the value of it any time from off any influence. At least I know Apple, they just dropped new Macs, the price gonna go up. It's some kind of sense to it.
Don't get me wrong though. You gotta get this money.
Oh, for sure. No,
Just stay true when you chasing it.
That's the difference. People let it change them. You gotta know who you are before you got it.
Right.
But I don't want to hijack y'all show. We want to talk Zero Dark 30. Which one we going? We gonna go this one because Flood is asleep over there. We got on the back here. Buy stream. I'm gonna buy the album.
That's fresh.
Yeah.
Not Flood.
No, I'm talking about the camera. No.
Oh.
I mean, you right. That's
That's
hood.
fresh. That's
My
hood.
fault, hood. Official video, Zero Dark 30. I ain't seen a video. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't watch music videos. It's not.
Why not?
I don't know. I never really been a super fan of, like, when we grew up, music videos was all like ratchet and raunchy, and I just never. They didn't have nothing to do with the song. Now some of them do, but I don't
So why did you buy these cameras?
Oh, this is to create content. I watch YouTube
That's
all
what a
day,
video is.
nonstop.
Oh, so music videos.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay,
said. No, I thought I said music videos.
I thought you just said.
No, I watch too many videos. That's my problem.
My bad.
But I don't know. I never really. Music videos is cool. Like he said, I don't want to watch a music video with 10 niggas with they choppers in it. It's cool.
That's why you gotta tap into the fifth, man. We on yachts. We got jet skis.
Hey,
Brother, what you need, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What you need?
I can't, no disrespect.
Good
to
frequency.
gang members.
Oh yeah, no
disrespect.
but
I fuck with what y'all doing on the music side.
we just on this lane
what-
over here. I'm from that.
Yeah.
I mean, I lost a lot of friends to that.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of family to that. From to jail, death. I mean, all type of crazy stuff. So like, I try not to put I understand like the energy you put out.
Yeah.
The universe gonna bring it back to you. You just don't know how or where.
Yeah.
So I just try to always put out, you know what I mean, shit that I want to be in, the frequencies I want to be in, which is nice weather, me and my people, a lot of love.
Me too.
You know what I mean, good vibe, no superficial shit.
So I'm gonna have to go back and check this video out. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, this video just turned up. We turned up. Zero Dark 30 a military phrase.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not in the military, but I knew that.
For after dawn, like.
Yeah. When shit go down.
But yeah.
Yeah, 12 and 6. Something like that.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
What you had before you got
Yes.
here?
Space cookies.
I knew it was something.
Nah, I'm fucking with the conversation we having about like a higher level of thinking. Yeah, cause man,
we need to have
people just don't.
4 agreements.
4 Agreements is a good one, man.
What's the 4 agreements?
I don't remember.
That's not. This is a good one.
It's a good book. I listened to it on the plane, man.
The first one.
You didn't retain any of that.
Nah, I
information.
didn't. I ain't gonna hold
You
you.
didn't absorb it.
The
What?
first one is be impeccable with your word. You know what I'm saying? Stand on what you say, mean what you say, speak life in what you speaking. You know what I mean? You say you're gonna be here on time, be on time. You say you're gonna do something for somebody, do it. You say you're gonna chase this, go chase it. You know what I'm saying? If that's the main thing of any structure, because if everybody being impeccable with the word, it's no error. Eliminate the error. So good or bad, it's not even good or bad because that's perspective. So now y'all can see exactly what it is, make it happen, and achieve it. The next one, don't assume. A lot of error come from when you start assuming stuff. You know what I'm saying? This my dog. We on the 4 agreements heavy. Like we try to stay on that based on friendship. You know what I'm saying? But we had miscommunication the other day. I assumed something, he assumed something, and that we both got ran into error. You know what I mean? Been impeccable with our word, talked about it, fixed it, it ain't gonna happen no more. Now we, you know what I'm saying? Don't assume. You wanna do the other one?
Don't take anything personal. Don't take nothing personal. I'm just
You look at me for?
I could have looked right there. I could have looked at her.
That's a big one
It's
though.
because I'm
She
a
took it
girl.
personal.
already
a lot of
I'm a girl.
times.
off
That's what it
the
is.
dribble.
I'm taking it
That's
personal.
why I looked at you there. That's why it
and,
happened.
and what I do took it personal.
The universe.
I think a lot of people miss. I think even when you speak information, it turns into a debate or something because people taking it personal. And actually just listening what's said, being said, assess it to however you assess it, and then make your choice and do what you do.
Literally had the conversation this morning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But that's the ego. Ego not real neither. That's something you trying to be
What people
you know what I'm
think
saying?
you
Yeah.
are.
But if you eliminate the ego,
Personal
there's
importance.
no reason to take nothing personal because every day we learning something.
Yeah.
You can learn from anything and everything.
I was just explaining to somebody, I like a healthy debate. It ain't personal to me. When you got a different point of view, I got a different point of view. It's cool. That's
might help.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. There's people like want to stand on their point so much that they get frustrated and it turn into an argument. I don't want to talk to you, this, that, and the third. And it's like, bro, it don't got to be that.
Fact.
Sometimes a debate isn't even about what you're debating about. Like what I extract from it might be a new way of thinking. Like I understood how this person got to this conclusion, so now I can follow that train of thought. I can apply that train of thought to something different. It don't matter what it is, but I can think that way because I openly listen to this debate.
This is a question for everybody. If you understand somebody, right, does that mean if you understand it, you reason with it, then that means what you thought should be erased? Do you think?
Are you saying if I understand something, then my perspective would change?
Example, like if we have a disagreement and then you finally I understand you. I gotta break away from whatever that was I thought.
Oh, yeah. No, I agree with
Oh.
him
You know what
100%.
I'm saying? But we have people that say they understand it.
But then they keep moving the same. They don't. Nah, for that say reconciliation, and this is old, so whoever watches this, don't take none of this shit personal. Say me and somebody, a young lady, we had a disagreement. She saw it this way, I saw it that way. I listen to her side, I say I understand. Like he's saying, after I understand, I gotta let it go. I probably let it go beforehand because I don't like walking around with that extra energy. But once I understand your perspective, I'm like, okay, I see why you felt the way you felt, and now I'm rolling with how you felt. That's what it was now, right? But she don't feel that way. She says she understand me, but I'm still this, that, and the third to her because she's like, I understand. I ain't like what he did, but that's not for you. It's not for that.
Right.
We trying to gain understanding on why the shit happened the way it happened.
Simple.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot all that shit because I was like, oh, I moved like that already.
Credibility, man. We don't look at ourselves. We'll say something, we'll talk about whatever the shit, but you gotta look at yourself first. Like, yo, am I tripping? You gotta look and lie to, yo, well, I did do that, which would make somebody, okay, that makes sense. Or nah, I didn't do nothing. They tripping, they in a feeling, they be in emotion, can't do anything in emotion. No decision in emotion. You're gonna run into error every time. So that's why you gotta tap into yourself first And then you got to actually listen to what they saying. Actually listen, though. Comprehend it. Not just hear it. Listen, comprehend it. Then apply it, and then make your decision. And you can still make your choice. But then you have to understand the choice you make, everybody don't have to agree with it. So you might make the choice, and that might put you in a whole different frequency because now they don't understand. They don't feel you. But you have to be okay with that. You have to be okay if they do feel you. You got to be okay with it. But that's why you have to make sure it's the right thing inside first.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Go tell them the last one.
Oh, yeah.
Do your best. That reinforces the other three. So you got to do your best. You're going to mess up. You're going to be tired. But just do your best. Be the best tired you. Be the best angry you. Just be your best. And you can't go wrong. But people don't do their best.
If you, the best, even like people say they do their best, but really don't do their best though. Like it's an excuse for something. Everybody got excuses. Not knowing like, yo, we got these same issues too, bro.
We all do. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody has probably nobody life is. Everybody has some type of struggle, some type of loss, and even if they was rich and you was poor, they loss might affected them the same way yours affected you.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's all connected.
Mm-hmm.
I have a question. How does a person know that they're actually doing their best? For example, and I run into this sometimes, like I'll get up and I'll say, I'm going to do these 50,000 things today.
Which is
and if I don't get them all done, then I feel like absolute shit about myself. Because I feel like I should have been able to accomplish all of these things. So I know a lot of people feel that way about a lot of different things or just in life in general. Like, what would you say? How do you know personally that you're doing your best? Like, let's answer that question.
Well, you shouldn't do 50,000 things.
First
off the dribble.
Like, why would you do that?
Already
Behind the 8 ball.
No. I was like, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to get this done. And in my brain, I was like, there's enough hours in the day to accomplish this, but it wasn't.
Just break it up. Break it into days, 7 days. And do.
That's why I told you to do consistency.
Does doing your best eliminate the feeling that you could have done more?
I mean, if you, go ahead.
Yes. Go ahead.
I mean, if like they say, if you eliminate all those things and you narrowed it down to specific goals, if you didn't do them, that's your fault. It's nobody else's. You just didn't do them.
People don't like to set up like if you got 100 things to do, literally 100 things, and you say I got a month to do them. Why wouldn't you break them up into 25 a week, and then chip away at it? That's why I told you consistency. People want to try to do 100 things at once, and it's impossible. Right? When I first really started grinding, I used to be like, Diddy be like, oh, I don't sleep. And I look up to Diddy, a billionaire. He be grinding. People want to argue about his talent, but there's no arguing what he's done as a music mogul and a businessman.
Man, them niggas sleep, man.
No. We know they sleep, but I always feel, we know he sleep, right? We all got to sleep. He used to be like, I sleep on the plane. I'd be like, damn.
That's 6 hours.
Well, then I trim my sleeping down. I used to sleep only 5. Now I got a kid, but 5 to 6 hours every day. And I would get up at 5 every morning. And I'm like, all right, these are the things I got to accomplish. And I think people don't like consistently want to do that because it get boring. Like trying to be great at something gets boring. It gets difficult. It's frustrating, right? You be grinding like, shit, you came here last time. It was mad people in here.
Facts.
They not going to want to keep coming. I'm the only one to pay the rent in here.
That's why you got to love what you're doing.
You got to love it. It's a key.
If you don't love like I know a video man going to flake on me. I know somebody that say they going to do this going to flake. I know the person that's supposed to send the beat going to lack. I know that it's something. It's always something. Oh. But this is part of it. You can't skip no steps. You know what I'm saying? You can't skip no steps. This part.
I thought I was tripping too. Y'all all heard that?
Nah, the AC booming.
No, it was.
Oh, y'all didn't hear that little beeping sound?
Yeah.
I
heard it.
AC booming.
Oh,
it's gone now.
It's a little beeping sound.
I thought it was like music coming from a phone.
Anyway. We appreciate that, man. The four agreements.
Yeah, man.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I listened to that shit so long ago.
Look, it's actually even free if you don't like reading. It's on the YouTube. They got them broken down. They in 16-minute segments, 4 of them, and you could just they break it. He reads it. Reads the book to you, audio book for free. You know what I'm saying, but it's just some good. If we all like, just say everybody in this room was impeccable with their word, didn't assume nothing, didn't take anything personal, and always do their best. He doing the video. He even if somebody doing something little, is just putting the drinks over there. You know if what? Them drinks is in order every time, he doing his video every time.
Oh my God, this nigga's preaching. Do you know how many people I was like, bro, like people don't think the video man is as important as the nigga on the camera. I'd be like, sometimes I'm like, bro, I will go over there and do that and you can do this.
Facts.
All the jobs matter.
Facts.
When you building a team, everybody's job matter. There's a reason why everybody that works for the Milwaukee Bucks gets a ring.
Facts.
Not just the niggas that play basketball.
Facts.
Yeah, it's great.
When I used to hoop, they had you had like the trainers. I mean, not the trainers, but the managers.
Yes.
They washing the laundry. It's like funny, haha. Like, nah, the niggas don't wash the shit. We gonna be stinking. We ain't gonna have no jersey. They
Facts.
important. They got to get the jerseys and make sure all the jerseys, all the team sneakers, all the socks, everything, all the extra shit they need. They got to make sure it's packed up. They got to put it on the plane. They got to get it off the plane. They got to make sure it's ready by the time we got practice. They got to make sure the water good. They mad important.
Facts. And people will be overlooking that job because they're not the star on the court.
Kobe Bryant's not Kobe Bryant without them. He's calling niggas at 3 a.m. Hey, bro, I'm trying to get shots up. They coming.
Yep.
And when they coming, that's helping him propel to be one of the greatest ever.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If not, he got to get his own rebound. That's taking away 100 shots in that time span. That's taking away 100 practice moves he could have worked on.
See, they don't get that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to, it's a structure. Just even the boss. Just because you the boss, you can be the boss in what you do. You don't have to be the high level. It's not for everybody. Some people are really soldiers. Some people are real smart. Some people are good at putting the quarterback in. Some people are good at making it happen. You find what you're good at, get with a team, and make sure you be the best at what you're doing. And it's no way nothing could fail. Even if it's hardship after hardship, eventually it's gonna break through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hey, whenever somebody open up something mad quiet because they know we recording, they be like,
Just open the shit. It's
this
open.
nigga with his space cookie. You can't
No.
eat that while you talking in the mic, bro.
Oh man. See, I should have drank some juice. I can't even right with you.
Hey, so tell us about the joint project, man. Y'all funny. This nigga, he was like. He got the Halloween pack of Skittles out. Yeah.
What's up about the project? What
So
kind of
is this a one off? Because y'all seem like y'all about to be doing a lot of stuff together.
I mean, that's my dog. So, I mean, it might not necessarily be this, but it is from the Fifth with Love. I represent his shit.
Y'all gonna give us a deluxe or
It's
something?
mine. He do the same.
Yeah.
We wasn't even making music. We started hanging because a mutual friend. Shout out A-Mac. I met A-Mac. He had did a contest. He had dropped an album. Did the pre-sales. Hit me up like, yo, I'm doing this contest. Like I said, I be supporting. So I just bought this shit. I mean, it was $10. Bought it. He was like, yo, we doing this raffle for the people that did it. Da da da. So he was like, yo, you want the shirt? What shirt you want? I was like, I want this one, the one that say the energy. And he was like, all right. I was like, yo, I'm doing a 2K tournament locker room. Shout out NATO.
Hey, real quick, I gotta tell this.
Oh, go ahead.
He didn't even win for real. No, you don't count.
Universe, though. Universe, for real.
Some other dude won, but he was like, yo, Jenks really working. So I'm gonna just, off the love, it's gonna go to him.
Never met him before, though.
Never.
Like, I never even knew who he was. I don't know, he followed me. I followed him back. Was watching his music and stuff.
Yeah.
But then he actually pulled up to the event. We had a 2K tournament at locker room. He pulled up, got the gave me the shirt, and then invited me to the stew. And then that's when I met this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And we wasn't even doing music. He used to be like, yo, damn, we be over here all day in the stew, don't do no music. But we was doing like figuring things out, putting ourselves in position. You know what I mean? Over time, like, nah, we gonna do something. Then over time, these actually the 4 songs. We only made 4 songs. You know what I mean? Each time they just would come, and then we just like, let's do we was gonna actually put them on solo projects.
Yeah.
And then we just was like, let's do the EP. Then shot the video. Shout out Coley at Jesus Peace came through.
That's my guy. We used to work together at Apple Store.
How many years ago?
Coley, me and Coley at the Apple Store. What was that? When the iPhone? Shit, I don't remember, nigga.
I'm just trying to say
Whenever the full
drive be, man.
He wasn't even doing videos. I wasn't doing videos or nothing then.
Yeah.
None of us.
That's what we talking about though. Now look at
long
you
ago was
pulling
that?
up. You got your own podcast. You doing shit with Nas. You got Jenks and Childz on the couch. You know what I'm
Jenks
saying?
and
You got
Childz,
the
what up?
Porsche outside. You doing your thing. Coley, he stopped. He he was like, yo, I'm gonna chase my dream.
Yeah.
Bought the equipment, and he's really out here every day shooting
I
videos.
actually bumped. Last time I seen him, I was landing in Miami. He was leaving Miami. I was shooting something for my man Brick. Shout out to Bricks. I was shooting like he was vlogging or whatever. And I
Bricks
guess
Rothstein?
Nah, Bricks Fitness. He got YouTube. We got like we about to be at 1 million subs, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, went viral. He be doing his thing. But I was out there
Oh,
shooting.
fitness.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I used to work out in the gym with him. I
Yeah,
swear to God,
yeah.
when he first,
Bricks.
he was kind of still chubby, but he was just getting into it. Shout out Bricks, man. He changed his whole life. He said he was going to do it too. He looked niggas in the eye. We was like, all right. And he really
man.
did that shit,
And
bro.
He like just being around him, watching how he move as far as doing like the content shit, it just like helped me. Like, nah, you gotta just focus on and keep, because you gotta think he started doing it. He started recording stuff. He won't get nothing for that.
Facts.
And his life was like totally different
Facts.
You don't get no money in the beginning.
at all.
At all.
If you don't tell these niggas
None.
again, bro,
You can't skip no
This
steps.
ain't no skipping the steps, bro.
That broke shit. Watch every rap story. Niggas is always
See, they
man,
don't
we
see
was
that,
this.
bro.
We
They
couldn't do this,
I
man.
think they just
how they-
ignore that part. They think they're saying it because it's fun.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't
nah.
get why people
Like,
think
nah,
doing it. If
really,
you don't,
really broke.
if you want to get paid,
all
stop
your
doing it.
all your top YouTubers, podcasters. Well, I'm not even gonna say podcasters now because a lot of them are like people that had something in another avenue and
Yeah.
they trickled into the podcasting. But the people that was like OG, like when podcast was like, what people was like, what the fuck is a podcast? Those people, the first YouTubers, all them people, man. NBHKD. I remember watching his videos when he's doing flip phones. Now he's like the top tech YouTuber. Period. No, for real. He been doing that shit forever. Now they drop new cars before the car come out.
But now it looked like, oh, he lucky.
Nah, it don't look
Nah.
lucky at
No,
all.
I'm talking about the story.
Oh, I'm
but
gonna say,
the
nah.
other people,
I
they
don't
be like,
even know how-
man, I don't got it like, I wish I had it like that.
Nah,
man,
man.
he don't know what pain like, man. He don't know what struggle. Look at he live. And now he was coming from nothing though.
I don't even I don't like saying luck and wish and all that. That's not something.
no.
Because it's fate. That's what I'm saying. That's what the simulation puts in your mind, though. And that's when you start comparing it. They ain't see him grinding with the flip phone. They ain't see him really doing this shit for
palm
years
trees
on
with
top of years.
When the camera resolution was shitty
You feel
before
me?
8K. Like,
Still trying to do the best, trying to
Yeah.
do some TV shit with that flip phone. Like, well, what can I do with it?
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That shit helped me. When we talk about podcasting, I think I skipped some steps just because I wanted it to look the way I'm used to it looking, and
Yeah.
I had the means to make it look that way.
But you ain't skip step. That shit you did prior that helped you get the means is all part of the process.
No, you right. You right.
You know what I'm saying? It's no everything connected. You know what I'm saying? This basketball connected me with a lot of people around the world. I lived in Australia, bro. I was fucking with kangaroos. I was walking down the street with kangaroos. You feel
ain't
me?
never been to Australia.
I seen Tasmanian devils. I ain't know that was real. It's a real.
You didn't know that was real?
What's up, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
Huh?
gotta watch the Discovery Channel, man.
I was like, when I played in Australia 2014, they got Tasmania, the island Tasmania has Tasmanian devils. They like these little, they vicious, they mouth open, mad crazy.
Yeah.
They teeth as long as my fingers. You know what I'm saying? They koalas, things I would never see.
Yeah.
And I'm in Canada. I'm playing, I'm meeting all these people, meeting all these creators, meeting all these people pushing out brands and stuff. And it's connected me. Now I'm doing the music. It even make more sense.
Yeah.
But it ain't just come out of nowhere. That was years of building relationship, years of working hard in basketball to even get that respect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of it is just respect. And then I get put in the room. I'm always myself too, though. So they
Gotta
know
be
what you.
yourself.
If I'm around, you gonna get me. And you don't like it, that's fine. You don't have to like it. It's not. Doesn't mean I'm even right, or doesn't mean I'm better than you. Because same with you. If I don't like it, I'm not gonna put you in my frequency.
For sure.
I protect it. Only love, only certain shit. Only people living by the 4 agreements in my frequency, really.
For
Because
sure.
I'm not with the arguing. I ain't with that toxic shit. Even in relationships, I'm not with all that extra shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just a waste of time. It's slowing things up. Nobody growing from it.
Nah, cause when you hit me, I was like, nah, of course. You showed love last time. I'm like, nah, pull up. You know what I mean? We just gotta.
I appreciate you.
The team's smaller, so at coordinating, and I be on the move, so we gotta coordinate. But we back. You know what I mean? You in here, so
For sure.
and the EP's fire. Y'all gotta check it out, man.
Appreciate it.
Cambodia is still my favorite track right now.
Why Cambodia your favorite?
I don't know. Look, so I was listening to the new.
EP?
Nah, what was I listening to before that though? Oh
ESTG.
no, man, what's this nigga name? Why I'm losing my phone over there? I feel naked with my phone. I ain't gonna lie. Look, that's the Matrix.
You see me? You feel me?
Like,
Cause
I want to look. I want to look up
what
what I was just listening to. Oh, Punk. Who's that? Young Thug. So I'm listening to Thuggin', and I was like, oh, let me spin this. You know, we about to do this interview. Let me make sure I do my due diligence and let it play a couple times. So I'm riding and Cambodia came on in the car. I was like, oh, this not. I don't know. Maybe just the beat just caught me.
Yeah,
Usually the
Porsche.
beat don't catch me like that at first. You know what I'm saying? Because even when I was listening to the, what's it? It's Fifth Element Fridays.
Fifth Dimension Friday.
Fifth Dimension, my fault. Fifth Element is a movie.
It is.
We in the fifth with it.
But bro said, you know, money is the root, but it could get you the coupe.
For sure. You know what I'm saying?
But it is the root because, like you said, people do whatever for it. So I definitely fuck with the music. I get it because I fuck with what y'all talking about now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, you know, most niggas is just talking about bread. They shoot them up, bang, bang. All that shit to me it's a place for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with Nardo Wick. Me and my kids before we hit the field who want smoke. Like we on that. But I don't always want to hear that all the time.
Ain't it wild how that's what the radio wants? Isn't that crazy?
I was saying I don't know what to play on the radio.
Oh, that's what they play.
They play Who Wants Smoke on the radio?
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's
That
just
shit is
taking
ignorant.
over.
Nah, time's changed though. You know, they play cuss words on the radio now. They play
Oh.
cuss on the TV. Like,
What?
bitch not even a bad word. Like, it's just different now.
Well, the only time I listen to radio now is when I'm listening to XM radio. So that's a difference.
That's like the Wild
And I
West.
don't do that a lot. Nah, you know, there's some good channels on there. Y'all
Yeah.
be, yeah.
Nah, shout out 103, man.
103
Jack of
Jam for
Spade.
that.
He ran the 0 Dark 30 on the 103 Jam.
Oh, that's
You know
hard.
what I mean? Shout out my dog Madu. Linked it up.
My dude,
You know what I'm saying?
a dog.
That's hard. That's hard. I gotta tap into the radio some more sometimes. I never do.
Me neither.
And you like the production, Childz. That's all Childz, man. Childz pick the beats. He'll send them to me. Like Cambodia, I was out of the country. I had went out of the country, and he was like, "Yo, when you get back,
Where was you at?
Where you at?
Where was you at?
I had went to Mexico.
What part?
Cancun.
I'm about to say if you was low and you want to tell it.
Yeah, nah, Cancun.
You know what I mean?
But he was like when you come back, you know what I mean, to this beat. So like I was listening to it the whole time I was out there,
Yeah,
and I was like basically writing it in my head.
that's some Mexico vibes.
But when I came back, you know what I mean. But he actually made Go Ahead, the song. He made that beat.
I fuck with that one too.
I mean,
Yeah, I appreciate
bro, talented. He do the mixing. That's fifth dimension sound right there. He be mixing.
Engineering.
Him and T Riffitt. Shout out T Riffitt,
Shout out to T.
my dog,
And he be in here working.
He's fine.
He is always here.
for sure.
You know what I mean?
This mix crazy.
You know what I mean,
Anything else y'all want to get to people? Y'all already gave them the 4 agreements for free.
For sure.
They did.
They not gonna apply it.
I'm trying to think. Go get that JV3. That dropped in June. I got Hot Tea coming. The video, we getting that done up. That's the single I'm gonna go with. So Hot Tea Part 2. Make sure y'all go check that out. Y'all get a chance, man. JV3.
What about you, bro?
like I said, we got the Fifth Dimension number. If you're interested in that, make sure you text 757-695-9117. Text your name and it'll send you a link. Once you put your information in there, you are locked. We do the contest, giveaways, all the music drops so you won't miss it. Instagram will have you missing stuff with the algorithm and stuff. But just people who really, truly support it. That's why you got to sign up for it. I can't.
I'm a sign up. My
You know what
phone
I'm
is
saying?
over there. I'd have did it right now.
Also, you know, just not even on some music shit.
No, for sure. And we gonna put the link in the Bible.
All right.
Hey, Liddy, you gotta make sure they subscribe to your
All
podcast.
right.
Y'all gotta.
What is it? Say it again.
757-695. 9117. Oh, you in there already?
Aha!
Yeah, she in there.
God damn it.
She don't be. I could tell she don't be looking at it though.
Facts.
You know,
Hey, that number will also be in the link in the description.
Fact.
Make sure y'all tap in.
Yeah, we got the Fifth Dimension Fridays on
we got on
Instagram. Week 3. We
Oh, I
up to
need
week
this
3 right now. Make sure you tap in. Jenks757 all socials. JenksMusic.com. MUZIK.com.
You gonna keep that going?
The what?
The 5D Friday.
I mean, you just gotta tune in and see. I don't know.
Dragon Ball Z.
Predictable.
Okay.
And
Next
just having some
episode.
fun with it right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the Xeno tape coming through before the year's over. I got a new video coming before the year's over. So yeah, we working. We might drop some. Who knows? Fifth Dimension Films.
Fire. Drop a bomb for that. One of clues.
But yeah, man. Also, bro, throw that joint on the playlist or something, man. That's how we getting paid out here, man. Them spins they not even paying a cent per record. Every time per stream, they not even giving us a cent.
Yeah, it's like
Half a penny.
So if
ain't
you
it like
show,
1,200 spins or something like that before you get something? It's
I don't
crazy.
even know. You don't get no money. Keep going.
Yeah, because it's money. It's money in the music though. Like if you got a following who really supports you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? They playing your shit for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. So even if you got some homies that do music, man, and they really serious about it, they putting their money into it, and they got legit music. You know what I mean, show them some love. Put their music on the playlist or something.
Show the creators some love.
Mm-hmm.
Stop being cheap. Get them a website again, bro. I wanted to buy this hat, but he ain't gonna sell me this one. So I gotta go to the website.
Child'sMusic.com. It's
on here. I'm gonna put all this information in the description on the bio for y'all. Go show them some love. I'm gonna cop me a snapback and a tee. Jenks, I'm gonna sign up as soon as we wrap up.
I appreciate you, bro. I mean, look, I the fifth for everybody, man. Mm-hmm. There ain't no such thing as race in the fifth, and none of that weird shit, man. Just come through. You bring your good energy, and you trying to elevate. Let's do it together.
And you know, I'm a supporter anyway. I feel the same way. If somebody's out here, especially if they from VA, they doing something and it's legit and they not on no bullshit,
it just makes sense.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
That's fam. That's home.
That's why I started this whole podcast in the first place. It was to highlight people in the 757 that was doing something that wanted some support and wanted the area to all galvanize around them, and we could propel people that's in the area that way. But we had to pivot and do something different.
Shout out to you though, bro. That's big. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
A great platform. Thanks for having us.
No
everybody
problem.
here.
Question.
We done switched up, new lights and everything. You know what I mean?
But real quick though, like on some serious shit, you you don't get no money in the beginning, but you gotta be consistent in the beginning. It only takes about a year. It's just consistency.
If that,
and somebody, you gonna be on the team in no time. I promise you.
1 year could change your life. You don't got no bread for 1 year. You broke. Then boom, out of nowhere, you just signed a check for 500 racks.
Yeah,
it could come out the mail. Hey man, we was taking money from you all these years, and or somebody left you this money. That shit could come out the air. You don't know.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta stay focused on the goal and the end game. So when you stay focused there, you don't get knocked off track. A lot of times we get knocked off track, and now we looking over here. And then that goes in our subconscious, and now we manifesting L's. But if we just get knocked off track, boom, come right back before we even get off track. You're gonna just keep going through. You getting stronger each time.
Oh, for sure.
You
gotta
learn
build
each
off
time.
the L's, yeah.
So yeah, man. Shout out everybody in Virginia too, man. Virginia's a lot of talent out here. A lot of
talent.
Man.
Oh, we're gonna do an EP release party eventually.
I love parties.
Man, make sure y'all come through, man.
She definitely gonna be there.
Yeah, we'll do it before the year.
Let's do it for the year.
She be in the street.
From the fifth with love.
We're gonna get Liddy the host.
That's
Liddy gonna host the joint.
wait.
Ain't nobody gonna come. You gotta get a different host, bro.
Yo, bitches don't like me. I don't know why.
You watch 5150?
5150, no.
Oh, okay. No.
That's a good podcast. Shout out Corey Holcomb, man.
Yeah, that's my.
I do like Corey Holcomb.
Yeah.
I've probably seen some of the clips on YouTube, but no.
You can't be afraid to be yourself, man. You can't be afraid to stand on what you say neither, man, because this is the most sensitive times we ever been in.
Oh,
and it's so
really
much
is.
cognitive dissonance.
Such a
I mean,
fact.
if y'all know what that means, go look it up. But cognitive dissonance is just at an all-time high right now.
Disease.
Everybody think they know everything. Everybody teaching wrong shit. Everybody acting like they something else to be proved that they somebody to something else. It's just all type of crazy stuff going on, man. Just focus on the facts, what's real, and move logically. You know what I mean? We got to stay on that, but you got to stand on what you do, man, no matter what you do, because everybody not going to understand. They going to fuck with you when it's on, though.
Oh, we know.
For sure.
But that U-turn going to cost you double every time.
Facts.
Every time. Every time.
Facts.
We in the fifth.
I fuck with what y'all got going on.
Presidential wave after it.
Hey, let him be the president.
Okay.
What's wrong with you?
Okay.
Yeah. I like that, Dan.
We gonna look. I've been producing the show for Lydia. We only got one episode out. Y'all gotta go check it out. It's the pilot, but that shit gonna go.
We going to check it.
Fuck with me. But you do artists? Interview artists?
She ain't did nothing yet.
Oh no, man.
We still got room to cultivate this show into what we really want it to be, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna
For
talk
sure.
about some whole shit.
Yeah, that's what they do on there.
Have fun.
Hey, but
You
just
can
another
definitely
podcast.
come.
I don't know the episode number. We had 100 something.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah. No, we got a
I
lot.
don't-
We've done a
shit.
lot of episodes.
Like 90 something.
No. We done a lot of episodes. Jenks,
Wow.
Childz, I appreciate y'all coming through.
Appreciate
From the
y'all.
5th with love. Go check it out. Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your music from. It's on iTunes. I can buy it.
Yeah, you can
I'm about to go break bread too. I'm gonna
Wherever
cop it on-
Drake stuff at. You up there, big dog.
Facts.
You on the Instagram, you want to post a pic, you some Jenks, man. We get paid for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if you fucking with the movement. Like, don't do no favors or nothing. But like, if you really fucking with the music or something, show some love to the artists or something.
For sure,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
And likewise, artists, you gotta show love to everybody else supporting you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I do the number.
I think people just don't understand, like, and I'm trying to wrap it up, but we keep getting into conversations I like to have.
It don't matter.
No, I don't think people like showing love almost.
Dave Chappelle.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants to. I want to have more followers than I have, than I'm following. I want to. You know, it's an appeal thing. So it's like, oh, if I'm posting these people, then.
And there's some people that's just not gonna like you because they see that too many other people already do.
Yeah, I always feel like that might be my downfall.
That's some hate.
Like you said, niggas, but oh, he got a Porsche. Fuck that nigga.
I mean,
Right.
if you get true help.
Yeah, yo, we create,
Right.
and it's not this to be real. It's like you said, it's so much talent out here.
Yeah, bro.
This wasn't really about me. I like having these conversations. I like tapping into what people like. We came in here to talk about From Fifth with Love, but we got into a deeper conversation. And you can really see what these brothers is about. That's really what it was about. It's supposed to be about. There's a lot of people that like, you know what I'm saying? That's how Adam 22, he used to just do underground artists for real.
Yeah.
Like, you know, people with a little buzz come see me, and then they blew up. Those are people I really fuck with. Like,
Right.
no disrespect to Joe Budden, but you was famous, then you came in here. T.I., you was famous, then you came in here. But the people that like you, like, people might not like DJ Academics, but this nigga carved a real lane for himself,
Right.
and now he is a go-to in the hip hop community. I respect that.
Right.
You can't do nothing but respect that.
He didn't even have the camera on him.
Facts. You just talking shit.
I respect any nigga doing anything, man, because this shit. Only a nigga from the sidelines gonna hate you,
That's
because
a
he ain't gonna understand it. He can't understand it. But if you in the game, somebody that's
God
chasing it,
damn, that was it. Say it again.
This nigga is crazy, man.
Say it again. Only niggas on the sideline is gonna hate you. They not on the fucking court.
you know what I'm saying? If
They not on the fucking court.
somebody who
Fuck
somebody
you,
who
sideline
chased it,
bitches.
somebody who chased it and did it, they gonna respect the grind. They gonna respect your struggle. They gonna respect when you don't got no bread. They gonna respect when you take that L. They gonna teach you. They gonna, you know what I mean? But
I
it's the
agree.
people from the sideline, and if you being your true authentic self, everybody not gonna like you anyway. So if everybody likes
Facts.
you, you're not being your true authentic self anyway.
Oh, I need one that says
Speaking
facts.
to me right now.
Nah, see, I be trying to have these conversations with her. She don't like listening to me because like, oh, he been telling me this for
That
20
is,
years.
you don't. No.
I don't like his delivery.
Huh?
You gonna read the 4 agreements?
Yeah, I'll read it.
I'm gonna reread it
Apply it.
because I obviously didn't retain.
I'm at
you niggas.
2.5 of them.
Nah, you got.
I'm not-
You gotta apply it.
I'm not all the way
Only do all
committed to all 4.
You have.
But
to.
that's part of my growth. I'm gonna get there.
Nah, but look,
but
check
I'm
this
saying I'm solid on 2.5.
They don't work.
Nah, but check this out. It don't work like that because everything connected. So like, if you being
know.
impeccable with your word but not doing your best, it's not gonna work. If you being impeccable with your word but still assuming, it's not gonna work. If you assuming and taking things personal, it's
Right,
not
I
gonna
gotta
work.
figure out how to do all 4 at the same time.
Just do it. It's a simple choice. Like, look,
It's a choice.
Like, look,
Thank
if
you,
I do-
man.
bad habits you could change. If you have a bad habit, write it down. Write down shit. Write down, oh, these the habits I'm gonna change this month. This month I'm gonna change this. I'm gonna stop doing this. I'm gonna stop doing this, and I'm gonna stop doing this. And every day look at it, and every day hold yourself to those guidelines. 28 days to break a habit. You break the habit just like that. It's a simple choice, but then everybody want to play the victim though. This way it get we talking about that credibility. Like, yo, even cancer, bro. Everybody fuck cancer and all that, but we eating this bullshit every single day. We eating we eating food that's not real. We eating food that clog our arteries.
What do you
We
like?
drinking sodas. We drinking white sugar.
This nigga is high.
You know what I'm saying? But
No, we listen.
But it's
Yeah.
some real shit though. If we change the way that don't mean you gotta be some health nut neither. You can you at your own pace. It's your movie. Just be conscious of it. I mean, if you eat fast food
we
every day,
doing novels now,
break it
bro.
down to 3 days a week.
Movies
You know what I mean?
is old. We doing novels.
Yeah, it's the novel.
Yeah, novels turn into movies.
Yeah, this the 5th, man.
You know what I mean?
It's the 5th, man.
We appreciate the higher enlightenment that y'all brought to the couch today. Maybe my cousin will take some of these gems back home with her. I've been trying to preach them for the longest.
Maybe she had to hear.
Somebody, no, I agree.
Sometimes it be like that.
No, I know.
It's hard to take something from somebody you know with the ego.
I
The
know. Ego.
When you somebody you know, somebody that know you,
I
it's
know you
hard
did
to
not
like.
use
People think
that word.
People always think ego means cocky, and that's not
Yeah.
what it means. Ego is your perception of you and how you look at me. So when I say something to you, be like, oh, he's Kadeem. He's always been talking to me like this. That's ego. That's all right.
You know what?
Because she'll come to me crying like, yo, get your shit together. That's the real truth of the
look
essence.
But look though, what come crying.
Right, and I accept
but
that.
you just said like, yo, you doing this, and this is why this is happening. But then they'll be like, I only could do 2 of them. I can't do all 4, and then they come back crying like,
look, now we talking about you. Look,
why this happened? I wasn't even talking about you. I said
you was just
2
an
'cause half,
example.
but you said it.
People, yeah, you said
You just said it, but I just said 2 for half. I don't know what you be doing. So it's not.
I do.
Don't take that personal.
Too late.
You feel me? But like, I'm just saying,
we're good.
they'll do, even me, like I would do that shit. I'd be like, why I can't get ahead? Why I'm struggling? Why I keep running into the same situation?
Yeah.
And then finally I had to look like, oh, I be doing this shit.
Yeah.
And then this shit, it's all connected. So even though I don't think, I just feel fine about it now. It's whatever now. It's haha now. Over here, when it come back around, that shit be killing me every time. So I gotta change it.
I'm gonna try to wrap this up, but this is the last thing I'm gonna say.
Let's get it.
Because people don't like it when you talk about their personal life, but when we talk about it in the terms of like being physically fit, they understand it. Because if I go to the gym for a week and I work out at my hardest for a week, I'm not gonna get my results. Right?
That's not gonna get through to somebody that's not even into the fit world.
Maybe you're right. I always try because it's certain things that like I coach football. I tell the kids it's a meritocracy. It's about what you put in. It ain't about who you know. It ain't about none of that shit matter out here.
Right.
Who are the dogs? Who go hard? That's what matter. Same with the gym. I can't do it for you.
Right.
Even if you hire a trainer, they can't do it for you. Like you said, you got to say, hey, I'm going to the gym today. Some days nobody feels like going. Those are the days you got to go.
It's some that still do though. And some that don't.
One of the things Bricks used to say to me all the time is like consistency over intensity, right? That day I take off ain't the same as if I go in there, I didn't want to go and I give it something. I got to give it something. I told myself I was going to give it something. So it's about what you make to yourself. I think that's one thing. Before I read the book, and that's probably why I didn't retain it, because my parents always, hey, be a man of your word, right? That's something they always teach us, right? Nobody told us not to take shit personally. I just felt like as I got older, like people take a lot of the shit I say personally.
Right.
So I started ignoring it, and I don't do it. Like if you say something, I'm like, oh, okay, that's how you feel.
Right.
Because what happens is you like, oh man, they don't like me.
Right.
Oh man, they don't want to. Nah, you can't take it personal.
You,
If I took it personal, I would have quit the podcasting shit a year ago. Right? Because it's like, damn, why niggas not watching my shit? Why they not spending it?
Right.
But I'm like, nah, man, it's something I want to do. It's something I fuck with. So, I mean.
That be the cognitive dissonance and selective perspective. Like, it's not realizing everything connected. So just like it is in the weight and the losing weight, it's just like that in business. It's just like that.
Thank you. That's why I always try to give that.
Like that.
But y'all right. I need to find a different example though.
Give them what their
Yeah, speak their language.
Yeah.
But see, this is the thing. There's not. You could say it's about business, but some people are like, well, there's a lot of nuance to other things. But the gym, no, nigga, it's you versus you every day.
So
there's not a lot of things where it's always you versus you.
That's when I had to learn this though, because I be caring, and I'm like I'll try, and then it turns into something else, right? So then I learned like I can't do that. So I just learned once all I can do is give the information.
Fact.
The same way somebody gave it to me or that I found it, and I could just put it there, and you could fuck with it or you don't have to. It's your movie. I just gave you the stuff. I'm not even saying do it. I'm not even saying it's right or wrong. You can make that assessment yourself.
Yeah.
But when it's backed by facts and logic and you can actually see it, and when it's just feelings and emotions, which we discussed earlier, is going to always run you into error or death.
We'll move off of that.
You know what I'm saying? Any decision you make emotionally is going to run you into error.
Or hell.
So it's just selective perspective. Like, even the gym shit, like, if you fat, right? You gotta love yourself. Like, you gotta look in the mirror and be like, yo, I'm fat as shit even. You could be huge. I'm fat as shit. I love myself, so I'm gonna lose this shit.
Yeah.
That's it. It ain't no, oh, man. Or you can't get mad if somebody calling you fat. You can't get mad if they joking you. You put yourself in that frequency. You don't have no control over anybody else.
Mad.
All you have is control over yourself.
No, I agree.
Right?
And
So like now, if you have the control, you can change it. We really can change that. We all guys, man. That's that manifest. We can change to exactly
That
what we want.
that all goes back to like you were saying about how you feel about yourself. All the people that I know that have lost over 100 pounds, when they looked in the mirror, they're like, "This not me," and then you just choose not to accept it no more.
Facts.
And you gonna make a change.
Because you jumping out the simulation
Yeah,
because now you realizing you have the power. So that's why them calling you fat or saying whatever, being mean to you even is you can't even be the victim. You're in that frequency. You have the power to change it. You can literally now you like, you know what? I don't like being fat no more. I'm not. You can tell yourself that day I'm not fat no more.
Yeah.
And from that day you don't move like you fat. You move like you not fat. You work out like you set a workout schedule. You do it every day. You change your diet. You do it every day. You stick to it. Ain't no cheat day. Ain't no bullshit like that.
You gotta help me find a better example for the people that don't understand fitness, bro. That's a tough one. Cause it's the simplest thing that I can say. You know, when you put in X, you get Y.
Yeah.
Versus
It's this simple too though. It's like whatever they're into. Like, you know, if you have an idea what that person's into, where they work or whatever, you gotta base that analogy around that.
yeah.
It's
And hope
specific
they
to
still
the
might-
to
Yeah,
the
but there's always a
individual.
lot of nuance. You could be like, man, I want to be the president of the company I work at. But there's so much nuance to that, right?
Right.
Sometimes somebody else can get the job just because that was so-and-so's cousin. But there's no nuance to working out. That's why I pick it.
Nah, but even that, you want to be the president of the company. You busting your ass, you doing everything. So there's no way you're not leveling up. Because like you said, consistency is undeniable.
Yeah.
Right? So now you still ain't, they gave it to the favoritism. He know his brother-in-law, he gave it to him. Now you done acquired so much knowledge and skill, you can just leave that shit and go be the president of your own shit.
You should.
And really do it as a president because you actually know now. You worked your way up. You know everything. So now you can talk to the workers. You can talk. You know exactly what the strategies you're going to use. You know which ones work, which ones you don't like, which ones you did like. You learned so much, and you still the president.
Yeah.
Right. But it's just in your mind, man. That's why I said that subconscious. But the internet was fucking your mind up. That scrolling shit. You looking like how can I be a great or keep prospering with the music and staying focused if I'm really getting caught up in everybody else's views or what they did or how much love they getting and how much, instead of just focus on, all right, well, I'm gonna just do this then. Let me make a better product. Okay, they ain't fucking with this. Let me see let me change the flow up a little bit. Let me ask niggas around, hey yo, what you think of my music? Hey yo, somebody tell me, oh, you could do this better. Like, you know, I'm like, damn, you know what? All right, let me try it. I might try it. I might not like it.
Yeah.
So I'll be like, all right, but I might like it. It might be better. It might be the one that get me the hit. The one hit that propel me. You don't never know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you can't have selective perspective, especially with yourself. I tweeted that today. The biggest lie is the ones we tell ourselves.
I
Like
seen that. Yeah.
everybody lying to themselves. Nope. And that's why you can't love yourself if you're lying to yourself. So it's if you like, I keep saying fat, but I don't want nobody to take that personal because I was even overweight. I gained. I'm like 190. I ended up being like 225 around the time my dad died.
We not fat shaming here, just another podcast.
Yeah, no, it's not my dad. My dad had diabetes.
Agreement
My
number
dad was
3.
overweight. My dad had diabetes and he cured it. You know what I mean? Stopped taking the insulin. I'm like, yo, what you doing? Like, and this was back in like 2002 when I'm in high school. He trying to teach me this stuff. I wasn't ready. That's why I understand if people not ready to accept it. Because like I said, everybody in their own journey.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might have just had to
Some
tell them
people
that.
don't want to
and
get
then-
unplugged from the Matrix.
Yeah.
Like your boy.
But,
eat
and if they
steak.
don't unplug, it's not gonna be able to be comprehensible. You feel me?
She don't get. I was like, oh, she ain't watched the movie. Bro wanted to get back in the Matrix so much he was about to sell people out to eat fake steak.
Yeah. And
you're right.
and what
It ain't
kind-
working
and
with
what are we eating these days?
I love steak. I ain't gonna hold.
No, but what is the steak though? Bill Gates just bought 460 million acres or 460 acres or something to make fake steaks, fake chicken, fake vegetables, fake food, GMO, 3D printed foods.
I ain't fucking with Bill Gates steak.
You feel me? I'm just saying that Matrix was made 20 years ago, 1999.
Yeah.
Right? And that same shit is right now.
Yeah.
That's how you know it's really the Matrix. I ain't even mad at it. You just got to know what game you playing. You could hop on the board with the checkers, right?
Yeah.
You could be playing checkers or you could be playing chess.
It's funny because, you know, Bill be thinking he doing the right thing. Like, for people that's homeless and shit like that, he be like, yo, no, we gonna make this to make food more sustainable. But
I'm not even here to speak on them niggas, what they doing or why they doing it.
Yeah.
But I'm just here to be like, pay attention to what you doing though. So
Facts.
eating, they say is plant-based and stuff, but like I just seen plant-based cigarettes the other day. Like, what is that?
what?
You know what I'm saying?
we gotta go.
Like I'm saying,
Because he opened up all these rabbit holes.
you feel me?
Right.
Like
I don't know. I don't smoke.
it's just stuff we not paying attention to because the Matrix will block it. But
Plant-based cigarette?
I
yeah,
mean,
go. They got the
tobacco's a
plant-based menthol
plant.
cigarette.
I
I'm about to say,
guess.
ain't they? Yeah, I'm confused.
But they add a bunch of bullshit, so they probably just
ain't they still adding the same
probably, but
They could have just
they
said
might
that.
just be able to put plant-based on it because it comes from a plant.
Nah.
Yeah, like
They just be labeling shit.
so you don't really know. That's why you have to know yourself, bro. But like
See?
that sick,
Don't trust the government.
I lost my grandma. She had cancer. I lost an uncle to aneurysm. My dad had diabetes. Like this shit ain't no joke. I ain't give a fuck what a nigga saying, talking about, yo, you being mean or nah, nigga, I lost people for real. They dead. They not coming back, son.
I feel you.
Cause they killed themselves over time. We killing ourselves. I eat candy all the time. I had to stop that. I gotta stop it. I still eat it. Like I'm not up here trying to act like I'm perfect or nothing shit like that. I'm battling every day just like everybody else. I've been fighting. I'm still fighting. When I have the opportunity and it's in front of me, I try to make the best logical choice to help me for the future. My family for the future. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not here saying I'm perfect or none of that shit, cause nigga, I be struggling too. That's how I know. And then even the shit I know is a lot through experience. That's why I made that freestyle. Yeah. I only could talk about what I've been through. I done lost my dad, my grandma, my aunt, diabetes, an uncle from AIDS, aneurysm. My man killed himself. Most of my friends locked up. You know what I'm saying? I played basketball. I traveled and did all that shit. I experienced, seen all these new cultures. China changed my life. Eastern philosophy is way different than Western, and you can see it. Yeah. Instantly. So then you got to start questioning yourself. Like, hold up. Something off here. Which one? Why do I think this is right? I'll give you an example. I asked him one time, I'm like, yo, why y'all drink hot water with everything? And bro was like, why y'all drink cold water with everything? Mm-hmm. And when he said that, shit kind of fucked me up. Like, it would be more logical to drink hot water with your food because it'll help it digest. Mm-hmm.
What?
And I'm like, that's why people drink tea.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, like I never thought about that. Then they'll put like the lemon in it. And then I learned that hot water and lemon is better than tea even. Mm-hmm. What it do to your body, detoxify your body.
Hot tea.
You know what I'm saying? We on the hookahs crazy. That shit, everybody on the hookah.
I don't smoke hookah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what the wave is. I don't fuck with that shit. I was fucking with it for a little bit. It's just, that shit give me
if I was if I was still outside, yeah, I would buy hookah for the ladies, but I ain't fucking with it.
Man, we illegal, real look.
You just sprinkle it on the top of the hookah.
Hey, Jenks, you welcome.
Top of the hookah.
Both y'all welcome anytime. Appreciate y'all coming through. From the Fifth, with love. Go check it out. Go cop it. childsmusic.com. Go get you a hat, a shirt. Give them the phone number one more time. All that's going to be in the description. Everything that's on this flyer is going to be in the description except the QR code.
757-695-9117. Come plead the Fifth today, man. Text your name. I'm going to hit you back. It's really me. It's no spam. So far, I got like 270 people in there rocking with it.
Fire.
Some people hit me back. Some people don't. So some people but then some people hit me like 3 months later like, bro, I've been rocking with it. I'll be like, damn, I ain't even know you was So you never know who you impact. And that's why you have to just stay with your vision. And what
I'm signing up for the book club.
Shout out everybody, man. I always wanted to tell these too. Like I had a session. One more story. I had a session at Tower Studios. It's going down. Me, High Def Raja.
Shout out High Def Raja.
Danny Deneur. My homie Pan was in there. And Crazy came through with his mans. But like that night as an artist was different for me. That changed. I was like, oh, it was like some real Virginia vibes. I was in there working on, I got a project coming with Raja called Breakfast at Midnight. Mm-hmm. So me and Danny was working on this track, reached out to Crazo for the feature. I think he was only in town for like a day too. Just luckily caught him. He pulled up. We did this shit, but we was just vibing, talking about Virginia, talking about music, talking about what's going on. You know what I mean? And then he even showed love and did the video. You know what I mean? I want to make that clear. Like he didn't have to come do the video. I hit him like, yo, Crazy, you trying to do this video? But he told me at the studio, like, yo, let me know, I got you. He kept his word, you know what I'm saying? And that type of shit, impeccable with your word. Fact. That type of shit means something, like.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So shout out Young Crazy, shout out everybody in Virginia doing their thing, man. It's time to really do this shit on another level. Make sure you plead the Fifth. Text that number, Jenks757, all socials, Fifth Dimension Fridays on the gram. Let's get it.
With love.
With love.
Fuck with y'all little podcast.
Somebody told me they were like, no, nigga, you gotta get no.
R.I.P. Devion Simmons, man.
R.I.P. to D. Goddamn, that's all right, man. We gonna wrap this up. I appreciate y'all brothers coming through. Liddy, Fresh, Hood behind the camera. We out. We out for real this time.
Like really.
Free heat today, free heat, man.
And now we're out.